Hey there folks, welcome to this video, and I'm talking in an instant reaction to ABB Formula E's Race at Home Challenge finale in support of UNICEF. I am going to be talking spoilers of it, obviously, so check it out in the description section down below before I actually get to talk about the video at first, so that you can avoid the spoilers. I guess that's probably enough time now, so let's get into talking about it. We saw Vandoorne take the title, but it was after quite what was seemingly controversial circumstances. Sebastian Buemi ended up going into the back of Vandoorne coming out of the first corner, who ended up in turn turning around Pascal Wehrlein, who was the championship leader going into the event, which of course robbed us of any kind of title battle down to the wire, but it meant we got to see Wehrlein doing what we've seen drivers do in the past, like Lewis Hamilton and Sebastian Vettel, and attempt to win by just clawing back up through the order. Of course, this was a Tempelhof, not an Interlagos. But it was really enjoyable. One of the things that I've really enjoyed for this is that we saw teams substituting drivers where drivers couldn't make the commitments, and we saw drivers such as Alice Powell in the race, which was really damn cool. Of course, we also saw Ericsson racing again, and we saw probably the best out of the substitutes being Kelvin van der Linde, who, well, is accomplished as a sim racer already, but could potentially be up for that Audi drive because there is an Audi spot going. And also, well done to the guys who decided that they would change the livery so it had VDL on the top instead of apt. It was definitely a fun race to watch because of the battles that we were looking at. Roland and Vandoorne basically took off, and Gunter wasn't too far behind, so the top three wasn't really much of a battle, but 4th, 5th and 6th was, with Eduardo Mortara, Sebastian Buemi and James Collado, and that was really enjoyable to watch. At the same time, so was Wehrlein's fight up through the pack, which I believe led to him finishing 9th in the end. But it was a lot of fun. As for the sim race, they had Kevin Siggy, I believe, just taken another outright win. Siggy is brilliant at this, and I mean, he wrapped up the title with a couple of races to spare, so the fact that this was a double points finale didn't mean anything. It says something about how dominant Siggy has been in terms of performance. But yeah, it was a lot of fun to sit down and watch. I did miss some of the names from the typical kind of challenge races where they decided, oh, it's just going to be the top 17 going forward. So I missed there being, say, Charlie Martin or my channel from Outside Xbox, because they're the people who I've been sitting down to watch and support during a lot of the challenge races. And it was a shame just to not see them there. That said, it was lots of kind of regular names that were up in the front and a lot of the regular names that we were focusing on. So, I mean, some final thoughts. Wehrlein and Vandoorne have shown how adaptable they are and how competitive they can be, and probably have shown to us why they'd be justified of having better seats in Formula 1 when they were in their F1 careers, and why it's a shame that both of them were kind of pushed aside by teams like Mercedes in Formula 1, although Vandoorne is now with Mercedes in Formula E. But I think it could also bring credibility to FE. I mean, both of them have been competitive drivers in Formula E itself, but those two being so competitive here, as well as Nick de Vries going over this season with Mercedes, kind of proves that Formula E just isn't one of those race series which we've been hearing is this for washed up F1 drivers. You're having F2 champions going into it, and you're having people who were in like Mercedes driver academies doing really well at it. But yeah, those are my thoughts. Let me know yours in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye for now.